What's going on, my fellow rock and rollers? Don't forget to hit the bell notification icon to be notified every time I upload a new video on my channel. Glenn Danzig would win some brownie points showing off his softer side in 2010 when he was spotted buying kitty litter. But 1 year later, those points would be expired after his behavior at the Fun Festival in Austin, Texas. Danzig was set to headline the festival on Friday night, but following his performance, the promoters would come out and publicly shame him in the press for his behavior. Even a high-profile metal band got involved. What happened? Stay tuned to find out. Danzig arrived in Austin the morning of the show. He reportedly told festival organizers it was too cold, he had a cough, and he wasn't going to play. According to Rolling Stone magazine, he then demanded vitamins, French onion soup, and a Wendy's chicken sandwich. According to the festival promoters, they had to negotiate with the frontman for hours, ensuring they provided him with on-stage heaters and provide an on-site doctor to tend to his cough. Following these intense negotiations, they were assured by his managers the show would proceed as planned. Danzig was scheduled to take the stage at 8:15 that night, but as showtime approached, he refused to take the stage, citing the weather again, his cough, and his general disappointment with the stage setup, despite the fact that it was approved months prior to his performance and okayed by his stage crew the day of the show. Danzig would eventually give in and took the stage 45 minutes late at 9 p.m., Keep in mind there was a 10 p.m. curfew, and with him starting 45 minutes late, he would be only performing for an hour. It's funny for a city like Austin to call itself the live musical capital of the world and then have a ridiculous 10 p.m. curfew. Upon taking to the stage, Danzig told the crowd he was effing freezing. Despite his unhappiness with everything, he still played a 16-song set, according to setlist.fm. But the reaction on Twitter from the attendees was brutal, with some comments comparing it to Danzig karaoke. At 10 p.m., when the promoters had to enforce the city's curfew, Danzig had only made it through 2 Misfits songs, disappointing many fans who traveled from long distances to attend the show. Danzig then encouraged the crowd to riot, and while many screamed for the musician to continue on with his performance, no riot ensued, and countless fans took to social media to express their anger and disappointment, while some defended Danzig. Here's a clip of what went down the night of the show as the curfew approached.
All right, hang on. We wanted to do a lot more songs for you, but they're telling us that they're going to shut our power off in 5 minutes. Now, don't blame me. We're here to play, mother. We came halfway across the country to play for you guys. We're only doing this in 4 months. So whoever is in charge, whoever the are, why don't you come out here and tell all these people that you want us off in 5 minutes? That's what I said. You want to hear more, right? Fuck yeah! I guess they've never heard of a thing called a riot before. Well, we'll play as long as they fucking let us, so it's up to them. Song on Walk Among Us. The backdrop's now. It looks like Wile E. Coyote put the stage together. He's got all the parts from that.
Perhaps my favorite part of this whole story was that one of the festival organizers took to Facebook following Danzig's performance to express his displeasure, saying the following: "Hi, I booked the fest. Those that are hating could not be more wrong. Yes, someone has your money and ripped you off. His name is Glenn. Stopped by his house in LA with some kitty litter in trade for your refund. But we still had to pay him, and he didn't deserve it after what he pulled." The promoter would go on to say, "Glenn says it's freezing in Austin and he can't go on, says it's going to be 28 degrees tonight and he won't perform. Keep in mind it's currently 71 and sunny with a night forecast of maybe 50 plus. He says we have to move the show and the festival inside if we want him to play. Obviously that's not possible." The organizer would go on to say that they brought in stage heaters despite the fact that no other bands required them. And arriving 30 minutes before stage time, Danzig wouldn't leave his trailer to go look at the stage, despite the fact that it was 50 feet from where he was sitting. So the lighting company had to drop the specifications for him to review in his trailer. In the same statement, the organizer would claim Glenn's bodyguard got pushy literally with Murder City Devil's manager and tells them they can't have their friends watch from the stage and wants them to cut their set, kicks them off stage and gets physical with the band and staff. Oh, also Danzig says he's just as big as Slayer, and Slayer is playing a bigger stage on Sunday, and that's BS, and wants to play the same stage Slayer is playing or won't play, makes them look bad. The organizer would go on to say that 15 minutes prior to stage time, the band was ready, the corpse makeups were done, everything's tuned, and Danzig claims he isn't playing due to it being too cold outside, and tells the organizers that the stage should have windscreens so he is protected from the wind. The stage managers then proceeded to cover the stage with windscreens, and it had been 25 minutes past his set time start. Danzig then claimed to the organizers that he couldn't go on stage, telling them, "I got a death bug. If I go on stage and get sick, I'll die. I'm not getting sicker for the show," he'd tell them. The organizers would claim, and I quote, "He totally looked fine and seems fine, no coughing, no paleness, no vomiting, just some balding in a gut from what I can tell. We get the doctor and he says he can do a B12 shot or anything he needs if he feels bad. Danzig says he only treats illnesses naturally, so he won't do that." And following the whole debacle, Danzig almost got into a fight backstage with some people and left the gig, and the organizers would go on to slam the singer for trying to make them appear to be the scapegoats, and for Danzig not taking responsibility for his actions. The night following his performance, The Damned played and goofed on Danzig during their set. Not only that, but other artists did the same, and Slayer took it one step further, posting this great photo on Facebook with the caption, "Great show tonight at Fun 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 Fest, got everything we needed." That does it for today's video. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your comments below, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Take care.